happiness. And when you're happy, the beautiful thing with that is when you're happy, when you're good, when you're healthy, when you're in a great place, it's the difference that you can make to others. It's a ripple effect. The better you make yourself, the stronger you make yourself, the more you believe in yourself, that energy gets transmitted to everybody you come into contact with, and everybody around you will benefit, because everywhere you go, you're dishing out your goodness and your energy, distributing it like giving out sweeties. It's an amazing ripple effect. The more you believe in yourself, the more you can impact the lives of others. So my message here is ultimately, like I said, I'm not Bible bashing. I'm not trying to convert anybody. If religion works for you, then go for it. However, if you want to snap out of that matrix and start following your inner conscience, and you're curious about pushing a bit further and mastering your own mind and bringing into fruition the things that you want in life, then I would strongly urge you to redirect your energies inwards. Believe in yourself. Surround yourself with people who believe in you. Visualize being that person you want to be. Visualize being healthy. Visualize being powerful. See yourself as being goddamn too gorgeous for words. See yourself as being amazing, because you are amazing. You are unique. There's only one of you, and there will never be another person like you. Out of all the billions of people in this world, there's only one you. All that good stuff inside of you can only be done by you. That in itself is a miracle. That in itself is amazing. That in itself is worth celebrating. What, you're going to wait till you... What, are we just going to wait until you die before we start recognizing your greatness? That's crazy, man. You're alive and you're here today, and we love you for just being you. So be you and turn it up a notch, man. Be you and just go for it. See yourself, dress well, look well, smile. Groom yourself, make yourself look gorgeous and feel gorgeous just for you, not for anybody else's approval, not for any likes or anybody's comments or anything. Be happy and be gorgeous just for you. And trust me, once you start believing in yourself, you will start attracting all those things that are in alignment with that. And it's as simple as that. So fix your mind on your goals. Remember, you are what you think about. So start thinking about the good stuff about you. Well, as far as I'm concerned, you're entitled to have everything here and right now. You're entitled to have abundance of wealth, happiness, and all the material things you want, all the pleasure and joy. You're entitled to have everything. You're entitled to look super fly, to be super fit, to be super healthy, and to have enough money in your bank account so that you never have to worry about money. You're entitled to that. And as soon as you start thinking about your entitlement, as soon as you start believing that you're entitled, you will have it. And that's all it is. Because most people are just too afraid to say they want those things, or too afraid to say they deserve those things, because if it doesn't happen, then it's the embarrassment of, oh, it didn't happen, so shame on me. No. The fear of embarrassment is what's keeping people stuck in their situations. And right now, with the credit crisis and the energy crisis and the bills, I mean, even down to getting a bloody parking ticket, when you see that brown envelope come through your door, that wave of anxiety that goes through your body, because you know it's going to be another £65 or £130 that you haven't got, that you need to find. It's that fear that keeps us shackled and keeps us almost like, it keeps us in this impoverished scarcity mindset. And I just want you to believe in the power of your own mind to manifest everything you want, because you deserve it. And as soon as you start believing you deserve it, the better. You need to get in front of that mirror and tell yourself, look into that mirror and see the good in you. See how hot you are. See how amazingly talented you are, your abilities, your presence alone, your energy, your vibe. There are people who can't wait to see you again. There are people who love being in touch with you. There are people who love being around you. That is your spirit. That is your energy. That is your talisman. Start believing in yourself, and then use that energy that you've got, that self energy, that self belief, and direct it. Don't be there directly putting your hands on your knees and getting down and praying, oh, pray, please, God. Look, that whole humble position. Pray, please, give. No, stand up firm and say, you know what? I am powerful. I will do this. I am going to accomplish my dreams. I'm going to overcome this illness. I'm going to achieve all the wealth that I want. I'm going to have this, and this. And when I get this, this is what I'm going to do. Be specific. Tell yourself. Say it out loud, say it openly, write it down, surround yourself with pictures and images of the things that you want. Remind yourself as often as possible, and be around people who also believe that. Talk about it, speak it, because the more you're doing, what you're doing is you're sending messages, you're firing neutrons, you're firing messages to the back of your subconscious. Whatever it is your mind is focused on, whatever it is that you're experiencing, your mind will start aligning itself with stuff in the world that is in alignment with that thing. But those things were always there. The more you're deliberate about what it is you want, you will start picking up on those things that are already there, those job opportunities, those opportunities for you to do something, to try something new, for example. Shape the outcomes of your life without relying on prayer, without begging. That whole thing about when I see people standing at the ATM machine and they're just sitting there asking for someone to just give them money. I'll say to you, I'll give you something more than money. I'm going to give you something that could change your life. How about instead of just sitting there asking people to give you money, you want them to feel sorry for you and feel sympathy. So what you're trading on is people's sense of morality and wanting to do the right thing. But that's a flawed approach. Rather, why don't you offer them a service? How about you ask them if there's something they can do for them? I don't know whether you can shine their shoes, help her with her bags. I don't know. You can wash someone's tires for them. You can. Why don't you just wait at the parking lot and offer just to clean people's wheels? Go to the pound shop and buy some of that stuff that takes off the soot and the dirt from alloy wheels. It's not about washing a whole car. You don't have to wash a whole car. Often people just want their rims cleaned or their tires shined. How about that? That little service. Good afternoon. I notice your wheels are a bit dirty. I've got some cleaner here and I've got some time on my hands. Would you like me to just clean your wheels for you? I'm more than willing. And you just ask them to give you whatever they believe that service is worth. If you don't put a price and you're willing to do it for free just because of the goodness of your heart, you'll be so. That's where you appeal to people's morality. If you just beg people to just give you for the sake of giving, that's a flawed mentality. However, if you offer them a service and then leave it up to their sense of morality to reward you for what you're doing, they'll see the good in you. They'll see the value in what you're doing and they will want to encourage that behavior. So they'll probably give you more than you had the confidence to even ask for. Make hundreds a day. Just rock up to any car park and offer to clean people's wheels. That's you believing in yourself and manifesting your dreams. That's you not giving a damn about your pride. You got no sense of this whole thing about dignity and whatnot and the fear of embarrassment and looking ashamed. There's no reason for anybody to be suffering without money. There's no reason for anybody to be dwelling in poverty. There are opportunities out there. Put your energy and your life spirit to good use. Maybe you've got a health issue. Instead of focusing on the negative impact, going to checking your blood pressure, checking your sugar levels, checking this test after test, blood test after blood. I'm like, cool, you've got to do all that stuff. In between those visits with the GP and the consultant, what are you doing? What are you filling your mind with? Instead of feeling sorry for yourself, start focusing yourself on recovery. Think about you when you get better. Think about wanting to run around in the park with your family. Think about the activities you want to do. The more you think about the stuff you want to do or the stuff you'd like to do, if not for this illness, then right there your body will start kicking into it. The more you yearn for it, imagine the cripple, the guy who's been told he cannot walk. And all he can hear is the kids playing in the playground outside of his window. And he sits in the bed all day long just wondering, just wishing he could walk. That desire to want to just be involved and be part of that happiness. He can hear the kids playing in the distance. And he just crawls over to the window just to see what's going. He looks over and he sees the children playing around. He sees mum and dad and families going to and from, going about their everyday life. That desire to want to be part of the world. Hell, it doesn't matter what drugs they've given you, what diagnosis they've given you. If you believe in yourself, your ability to overcome your illness, if your desire is strong enough. And the problem right there is that religion uses that desire and that will. They call it faith. And they keep saying, use that faith and direct it to God. And they got you telling God, oh, I believe, please anoint me, please, shower favor on me. You're using all that energy to send it towards the religious guy, the religious people, the religious leaders. And it's like, right, okay, well, now, as a result of us giving you all this good stuff, my friend, please, I beg, please give me, 500, give me 100, give me 50, give me 10, give me 5, whatever you've got, give me, and you will give them. Because that's where your energy is directed. Ultimately, they're just there to take your money. As far as I'm concerned, they're a business. And if you stop relying on that and you start relying inward, one, you won't have to pay anybody for anything because you believe in yourself and you know within yourself you're doing what God wants you to do because you're living your best life and you're believing in yourself. You're using the tools he's already given you and you're putting them to work in order to manifest that which is going to bring you happiness. And when you're happy, the beautiful thing with that is when you're happy, when you're good, when you're healthy, when you're in a great place, it's the difference that you can make to others. It's a ripple effect. The better you make yourself, the stronger you make yourself, the more you believe in yourself, that energy gets transmitted to everybody you come into contact with and everybody around you will benefit.